Okay, today was support removal day. I realized I missed some on the Phantasm, but I got to magnetize a few more parts. I thought I finished it, but I got Iron Sultanate cleaned up, Heretics cleaned up, random Black Grail stuff, and an ammo monk that I needed cleaned up, and all of Quartz cleaned up. So I got to base them. Most of them are assembled. There's a few of them that I need to build over there for the Heretics. But I think I'm done printing everything for Trench Crusade, and I'm almost done building everything I want to paint next year. I need to print an Assassin for Iron Sultanate, and then I have everything. And maybe like 2 more Assassins in case I want to play that sub-faction. But I printed 2 Alchemists. I printed all the other extra options for them. And I think I have everything else that I would possibly want to play in Trench Crusade printed, which is pretty cool. I've got Warmachine handled, which is also very cool. I've got all of Infinity built. I've got all my old world Warhammer stuff built. I think it's all built. I've got all the stuff I want to play for RPG miniatures mostly built and based. So I got all that done a lot faster than I thought I would. And I'm sure there's some things that I'm forgetting. And there's definitely going to be stuff that pops up next year that I want to paint, that I'm sure of, and that I already own because I'm not buying anything new next year, at least for the first 6 months. But it feels good. It happened a lot faster than I thought it would. I didn't record it because I just thought it'd be kind of boring. But that means I can probably get everything primed before the new year. And then I can really just focus the rest of the year on painting and not have any distractions or any excuses for me to not paint every day, which is great. Still kind of recovering from yesterday. I think like the kids are still wiped out. I'm still pretty wiped out, but not in like a bad way or like a exhausted way, which is good. So coming through here, this ceiling fan is so low. Let's see, I have cleared these guys. These are all like RPG miniatures. These are some Legos that I gotta sort and get out of here. RPG books, clean RPG table. I'm gonna put some dice in here, and this is the last little bit of trash I'm vacuuming up. I had to get the heater going. It's heater days now, officially here underground with my little dirty window. But I'm gonna turn this whole area into RPG, my little RPG hole. And one thing I want to talk about today is my freshly organized bookshelf. And it's gonna be backwards because I'm in selfie mode like a peasant. But a lot of stuff in this, a lot of stuff in this is pretty cringe, and I think that's by design. But some of it is actually very cool, and I think I'm gonna try that. I finally got my tracking information for Dolmenwood. I'm probably the last person in North America, definitely in America. I gotta be one of the final people getting it. But I have the max pledge with a bunch of add-ons to it. So hopefully that comes soon and I can do an unboxing. But I'm going to kind of embrace the methods and procedures mapped out in the Book of Antithesis, which I'll talk about. So to start us off, if you buy this book, this is the kind of art that's in there. And demons, this shouldn't make sense, right? They should be silly. But what I wanted to specifically talk about, and what I don't know, is there a good description of this book? Probably not. This book, what this does is attempt to kind of merge entry-level occult and magical practices, which is really just like introspection and meditation, into role-playing games, right? And it's Lamentations of the Famed Princess. You kind of know what you're in for. It's like 50% cringe, 50% cool stuff, but usually like 100% good games. So this part that I cut out was actually the magical dice circle, because I followed, and that's some crazy art right there, but I followed the instructions for ceremonial dice. So you must prepare ceremonial dice. They should mirror perfect symmetry of the platonic solids, which I kind of talked about in another video. All edges well defined. So they describe the type of dice you should get. They describe the colors as well as the corresponding influences, elements, and what you do is this steps. So I've already done all of these steps for all of my dice. So one of every color, pretty much. And then what comes next? I got some of this art I absolutely cannot have on the YouTube channel. Okay, so I had this on the desk and I was flipping through it to kind of show you the parts of it I'm going to take, but the art in this is certainly nothing that I could ever have on the YouTube channel. Very not safe for work art, very not child friendly art. Like I said, there's some cringe in it, that part of it. I mean, it is what it is. I get what the author was going for. I mean, and that's Lamentations of the Flame Princess. That's pretty much like what all it is. So it's a great rules, cool OSE system. But I think everything is like half cringe, half cool with these products. But there's a lot of really cool concepts in here that I want to incorporate into that OSE style of play. That I think instead of showing you the pages in the book, I will just tell you when I am taking those aspects from it, when the actual role-playing thing kind of starts. And it's things like correlating your dice to the planets and like a planetary influence kind of thing, like calm or cool or collected if you use the blue dice. So it's just, this adds another level of immersion into the game, which I think is just really cool. So what do I want to talk about now? Did lots of eBaying today. Actually used the backdrop, just a bunch of stuff. It's going to get posted for sale. Today I spent the entire day watching the Steamforged Games Warmachine live stream, which was pretty cool. Got a bunch of spoilers and lore snippets. I was painting something upstairs. I don't know, probably won't make the video today just because I'm base coating stuff. I'm getting like the tabard and the rest of the leather base coated. Big thing besides the supports today was I just reset the closet. So after all the goblins and the undead stuff for Warhammer, this was a mess. The other cool thing though is Infinity is built. I finished building all my Infinity models. All my Dust models are built. Trench Crusade is about to be done. Really the only things I have left to build that I plan on painting anytime soon is the Relic Blade stuff. Really just a day of recovery and snapping back from the holidays. Always a lot. When you gotta do that, it's fun. I'm glad to see everybody. But it just takes like a day of like getting back into normal, especially because the kids get so tired and get like, they're crazy today. So I got to get back upstairs. You can probably hear them running around, but that's all there is for today.